I know there was a day, I might have told you this, when it just came tumbling in. I think it was prior to surgery where insurance had lapsed and my tithing check bounced. Yes, people, my tithing check bounced. And I'm like, what is going on? And they're like, well, with no touring, there's no income, there's no cash flow. And so the insurance had lapsed. And then I was going through some legal processes. So I got some legal papers that are never fun to get. And I was just so overwhelmed. I had to step outside and just praise God. I just had to praise him and not for, oh God, thank you for this. I'm going to learn so much, which sounds, so stereotypical.
Sure.
That's not, and it isn't real because when you're in it, you can't, it's hard to pull yourself up to do that.
Yeah.
But I went outside and I started reciting his promises. I'm like, you promise you never leave me. And yeah, okay, so maybe I don't have insurance and maybe I'll have bills, like crazy bills. And maybe I'm like, but that doesn't mean that you're not good. It doesn't mean that you're not over all of this.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you don't love me. It doesn't mean, because I know my heart loves God so much. I'm like, you see my heart. You know that I love you. And for those who love you, you watch out for. And I can quote scripture or whatever. He works all things for good. But I think people are exhausted from that. And they just want to hear layman's, you know what? He promised that he wouldn't leave me. And my heart loves him so much. And the next day I wrote a song, and I'll see if I can get it to you guys, because it really is important for people to hear. It was just a basic statement where I'm like, God, you are bigger than this.
Yeah.
You're bigger than all of this combined. You're bigger than any illness. And you know what? It might not end the way we want it to. It might not be miraculously healed. But in the beginning, when I first got my diagnosis, it was, do you believe in what you say? Do you believe if you were to leave the face of this planet, you will wake up and see Jesus? Do you believe that if you leave this planet, your children will be taken care of by God Almighty, by our Father? Do you believe it, Jody? And I had to wrestle with that and say, I am okay with whatever, because you know best, Father. You know, and you know how to refine the metal. And so it's not a fun process.